Welcome to this session on structural geology problems. In this video, we will solve a problem on determining strike direction and true dip using apparent dips. We are given two apparent dips. The first apparent dip is 20 degrees along north 85 degrees west, and the second apparent dip is 30 degrees along south 10 degrees east. We need to determine the strike direction, true dip direction, and true dip amount before solving. Remember two key thumb rules: strike and true dip are always perpendicular at intersection point, and strike and apparent dip directions can intersect at any angle at the intersection point. Step 1. Draw north-south and east-west axis. Mark the origin as point O and draw a circle with a convenient radius. Step 2. Draw the first apparent dip direction, north 85 degrees west. From the origin, draw a perpendicular line to this direction and mark scale factor A on radius circle. Now calculate the complementary angle at point A, that is 90 minus 20 equals 70 degrees. Mark this on the circle point and locate point B to represent the 20-degree apparent dip on apparent dip direction. Similarly, now draw the second apparent dip direction, south 10 degrees east. Construct a perpendicular line. Mark the complementary angle of 60 degrees for the 30-degree dip. Locate point D on another apparent dip directional line. As per the second thumb rule, join points B and D. This line represents the strike direction. Measure its direction using the compass. According to the thumb rule 1, draw a perpendicular line to the strike through the origin. This gives the true dip direction. Mark the intersection as point E. Measure dip direction. Draw a perpendicular to the dip direction through origin O. Locate point F on the radius circle. Join points E and F to determine the true dip amount. Measure dip amount. Thus, we have determined the strike direction, true dip direction, and true dip using graphical construction. Thank you.